kintsugi is an art that dealing with an imperfection. It's about embracing something that is not perfect, it's already broken. So if you can understand those concepts and idea, then you can produce very nice and meaningful work.
Joy with gold could be a direct translation of a Japanese art and philosophy, kintsugi. The tradition of restoring broken pottery by mending the fractures and breakages with specific lacquer and covering them with gold. The centuries-old craftsmanship needs patience, practice, and passion, which keeps its Thai kintsugi artisan in Bangkok continuing his work for 10 years now.
My name is Chayanan Anantawatchakorn. This is my 10th year of practicing kintsugi, and I'm an admin of the page Fixed by Love Thai Kintsugi. Fixed by Love has two meanings. So the first and the most important meaning is that I fix the broken stuff with my love. But in the same time, love has the same rhyme words in Thai as rak. So rak in Thai means love and also means lacquer. So the rhyme sounds so well. So that's I mean so the words of fixed by love means that I fix both by my love and by the lacquer. So basically everything starts from me broke my own plates about 10 years ago. But before that, I've been practicing many kinds of arts for a while before, like oil paintings, and I read a lot about Eastern philosophy, including arts in Japan. So I also have a little bit of knowledge about what kintsugi is. And then the day I broke my plates, I decided that it's better to try fix it myself rather than just to feel sad about losing a precious items like that. So at first, I only regard the aspects of the beauty of the broken lines, and I would be interested to fix something that quite challenging to do, but in a way that I want to make something beautiful. But the beautiful that I mentioned is about something you see, but something you feel gradually coming in when you work. So the spiritual level of kintsugi that kind of reflect back to you came back when you work on the projects. Like when you slowly fixing something broken and it can getting back in the same beautiful shape it used to be, but still leave a permanent scar, but now covered beautifully in gold or silver. Yeah. So the heart of kintsugi, I would say you need lacquer called urushi to work. Without urushi, so it comes into a lacquer like this. Without urushi, you can't make traditional kintsugi. In Japan, lacquer is called urushi. It's the natural sap of the trees that has been cultivated and put together to use as the material from arts called makie in Japan, and they can use in varieties form of expressions. So the gold you see on top of the kintsugi is not paint, but it's a real gold that has been crushed into a powder, very fine particles, and you put them on top of the surface of the pretty kind of wet lacquer before it's cured. And once the gold has been settled on the lacquer and cured, it will fuse together and become one part with the lacquer, and it will be there very strong and durable.
When having the broken pieces in his hands, he will start planning and putting them back together in his head first. The process requires experience to ensure that the restoration will remain its original shape and story.
I would suggest anyone who would be interested to start working in kintsugi to at least learn the philosophy of the Japanese culture, For example, like wabi sabi, it sounds maybe kind of cliche nowadays, but it has a very deep rooted meanings about understanding the beauty of life and a lot of things that doesn't have to be like perfection for the process of making. So I would think that nowadays there are many sources online that you can learn by yourself, but urushi lacquer is a material that is pretty difficult to handle. So it might take a lot of determinations to trial and error until you find the right thing that is right. Or maybe the easier part is to find someone who already know how to do it, ask him or learn from it. That is what the craftsman has been doing for generations. It's not like you're gonna know it directly by yourself alone. Sometimes you need to consult with someone who has experience. And then after that, when you gain control of what you do, then you can progress by working. The more you work, the better the results will be.